Okay, hi. This video is in response to the question for the second film of Da Vinci was, which paintings do you like most by Leonardo and why? How was it made? What do you see first, second, third, and why? And why? What is it about this painting? Or what is this painting about? Excuse me. So I'm actually gonna give you. I'm looking at the painting now, and it is one of my favorites because um, the Last Supper. I am very religious, and the Last Supper. Everyone has so many interpretations of what occurred this night, and how the 12 disciples were, and especially Judas. Everyone's so interested in Judas and how he could actually, actually sit with Jesus and then betray him like this. And so we have Leonardo da Vinci's interpretation of what occurred that night by way of a painting. And so what I see when I look at this painting, he painted them all on the same side of Jesus, so that we can look at them, that he didn't have them all around the table. He had them on the same side as Jesus so that we can look at them and see their facial expressions and see exactly what they're looking at, which is Jesus. They have them next to him, but everyone's kind of away and to the side. They're not, no one's actually close by him. And I think that's significant because it's like, it is his aura of holiness and sanctity and things like that. And everyone's talking to each other. It's like they're all in groups of three. Out of the 12 disciples, there's four groups of three, and three people, they're each talking to each other. And just some look mesmerized, some look astonished, some look scared, some look surprised. They're all just in discussion, and Jesus is just simply there with one palm out and the other hand as if he's grabbing something, and he's calm. He knows what's about to happen. He's very calm about it. He knows that he's fulfilling scripture, and I think that's so uh, just it just proves like just how awesome he is. And so you see the food is on the table. It's not even on the plates, and I think that's significant because it's like something has happened. Like everyone like moved their plates very quickly, and just a commotion was caused, and just everyone's in awe. That's the only word that comes to my mind when I look at this. Everyone's in awe. Everyone's questioning something. You know, to this point, no one is for sure about Jesus. No one, after all this time they've spent with him, his 12 most closest people, everyone still has things to say, things to be amazed about. And I think that's awesome that Leonardo could capture that in this painting. And he um, uses these vivid colors, to distinguish each of them, and in their faces and in their facial hair, and with their hair on the head. Some have short, some have long, some have curly, some have straight. He's really distinguishing these people for each and every one of the disciples, and you can see that it's light outside, and it's just the whole painting itself just sends a message to his message, Leonardo's message, and that what he felt occurred this night. That all in all, even though this wasn't on his betrayal, that's what everyone remembers. But also this was the night where Jesus said that this bread, you keep doing this in remembrance of me. This is my body. The wine is the blood. But I noticed that he doesn't even have wine at this Last Supper. So that's very interesting to me. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, he does have wine. I think, no, he doesn't. It's very interesting because everyone knows that there was wine present, and why he decided to exclude that. It's very interesting. I have no idea why he would decide to exclude that. So just Leonardo's way of capturing this moment. Uh, I like it. I find it interesting. I find everyone's interpretation of biblical matters very interesting, and the fact that Leonardo chose to paint this instance in Jesus' life shows that this is something that he cared about, and also it shows that it's something that we should care about and something that we should remember and something to give thought to. And that's all I have to say about that.